Standup Comedy, your host and MC, presents Comedy Appetizers, a podcast where you will find short comedy sets, stories, and funny bits from the famous and not so famous. Here is your host and MC, Scott Edwards.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's special bonus podcast. We're going to bring you some funny. Right now, we have online one of the funniest and the only American Indian comic that worked for me at Laughs Unlimited. Here to give us a short entertainment, it's Marc Yaffee. Marc, welcome to our special bonus podcast. I know you've been working on some new material. Maybe you could try it out on my audience. What do you got?
Yeah, well, let me make it quick because what's that called? DoorDash delivery in my car. So I got to make this quick. Yeah.
Yes, we don't want their food to get cold.
You're right. Last year I was working Vegas and cruise ships. Now I'm delivering KFC to latchful homeschoolers and stoners. But no, it's thanks for letting me do some new material. I'm not in California anymore. I just went back to Northern California, got to visit my parents in the Bay Area. We had a great visit. We kept our social and emotional distance. So I'm like, I tell you what, you guys, I won't give you COVID if you don't give me grief about not going to law school.
Oh, perfect.
And good job, California shoppers. I got to tell you, California shoppers, you guys are doing a great job at safe social distance. California drivers, not so good on the following distance.
That's so true.
Right? People are 6 feet away in the store, 6 inches away on the freeway.
And 80 miles an hour, exactly.
Yeah. If COVID was spread by car, everyone in California would be infected.
That's so true. California
and then,
drivers.
Of course, and of course, you guys are very diligent on your mask. In other states, they will shame you for not wearing a mask. California, they will shame you for wearing the wrong mask. I'm like, I was in the Bay Area. I heard this later. Excuse me, sir, that doesn't appear to be a fair trade, eco-friendly, sustainably harvested, 100% organic cotton mask hand-woven in a Bolivian women's feminist collective. You'll have to wait outside.
They are getting a little crucial at the what they're looking for. I can't think of the word.
The standards are increasing.
Yes, but, the standards. There you go.
That's why I felt good about visiting my parents. They're in a senior community. They're keeping them real safe. My parents, 93 and 91. They're so old they think Joe Biden is too young to be president.
93 and 91. That's a good, healthy age.
It is, yeah. Married 66 years, so their marriage now qualifies for Social Security.
Perfect.
Both alive in the stock market crash of 1929. Can you believe that? They were just toddlers, but they were both alive in 1929. So, people from that era that are still with us don't waste a nickel of money or a scrap of food. I took my mom to IHOP back in January for breakfast. She wanted a to-go box for the parsley sprig and the orange slice.
Yeah, they don't waste much. That's funny.
No, their fridge is like a food museum. Last time I was there, I found a piece of Y2 cake.
I hadn't heard of Y2K, but I guess
me neither.
That would be a bit old.
Yeah. My mom offered me a peach. The fuzz was a full beard.
A trimmed beard on the peach. That's a good visual.
Yeah. I found a styrofoam box on the bottom shelf. I'm like, Mom, what's the box with the bamboo shoot sprout? And she goes, oh, that's Chan's Chinese Kitchen. I'm like, Mom, they closed in 2016.
They're saving everything. It's a culture war. Yes.
I'm like, throw that out. And while you're at it, Dr. Seuss, get rid of this green eggs and ham.
That brings back memories. Yes, that's great.
It's true. My parents fridge would spawn a Dr. Seuss sequel. You can't eat this candy bar. You can't eat pickles from this jar. You can't eat this mayonnaise. It's been expired months, not days. These eggs are black as you can see. Just one would kill both you and me. The meat is gray. The bread is stale. They wouldn't serve this food in jail.
Wow. You got a nice Seuss rhyme going there.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode of Comedy Appetizers. Be sure to share with family and friends, and we will see you this Sunday for our regular podcast, your host and MC, and again next Friday for another episode of Comedy Appetizers. Bye!